Pretty sure it's Mike Kelly coming from the back.
Behind. Yeah, with Bert Henderson up. Bert Henderson isn't really a rookie. He's an unlimited rookie, but boy, this guy's a driver.
You know, for an unlimited rookie, as you call him, he's got awful lot of experience driving boats. And in the last heat, he actually took lane one, which doesn't happen very often for a guy in his first weekend of racing. So, you know what? He's comfortable enough in the boat, and he likes it. I know he's very happy doing this. I briefly talked to him earlier today. And he's having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, Mike Kelly, he's not approachable right now from my perspective. He's very focused on what the task at hand is. He's here to race.
And that is normally Jay Michael.
Yep.
That's it. That's Jay Michael.
Yep. Yeah. It reminds me a lot of one of the great drivers in our sport, Chip.
Yeah.
He would be very focused, and you would greet the fans and everything like that, but boy, when it was his time to be alone, he would get his head square, know what he wanted to do, and I see that from Mike Kelly. Unfortunately, I have to race against the guy every weekend, and he is a good one.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, he is a good one. And there are some great, the drivers that the sport has, absolutely unbelievable. Talk about young guns and good guns, and they've got a bunch of them.
Oh, and there's some good drivers who aren't even here this weekend.
That's
we
right.
get, Brian Perkins isn't racing, and J.W. Myers isn't racing, and there are some good drivers, and there's some good up and coming drivers who haven't even got to H1 yet.
So we're taking a look. It's just about a minute there as they get up to the Detroit Boat Club, and it definitely looks like Bert is going to have that inside lane again, and Jay Michael is going to come to the outside.
Their timing, they're just about where they need to be.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. It's tough for me to see in the through the sun, but it is the 7 boat. That is the first boat, and it is Kelly outside in the second lane.
Yeah, I think in the past and in qualifying, Mike Kelly's boat has just a little bit more speed than the 7 boat.
Yeah.
But it's a work in progress for those 7 guys. This is their first weekend working with the equipment.
Right.
Heck, you got Jeff Bernard, the driver, is a crew chief, so we give him a hard time. You don't know what you're doing over there, but I'll tell you what, Jeff knows exactly what he's doing. He's very familiar with the boat. He's very familiar with the equipment, and he's going to do a fine job leading that team.
So we got about 5 seconds, and we're coming to the start. It looks like we're going to have a pretty good start right here. I think we got a real good start. It's there. It's fine.
Oh, Bert just nailed the start.
Yep, he did a very good job, and there you're going to see Jay Michael Kelly out in lane 2, and as they go into the Belle Isle turn. Let's see how Jay Michael Kelly is going to push Bert. What's he going to make him do, and what's he going to do? As you see, he's giving him a lot of room again. And really, it looks like he's out in lane 3 out there. They go through that turn, and they bounce through it. That's a really tough turn down there. I don't think with the high speed and with the water coming inside. Look at it, man. Isn't it great to see the 2 red boats? And there it is. There's Jay Michael Kelly. Jay Michael Kelly and Bert Henderson. And look at it. He goes by the Belle Isle Beach Beer, and there's Jay Michael Kelly as he has the lead. Bert Henderson on the inside, and it's going to be a red boat race. There's no doubt about it. We had that all set. But Jay Michael Kelly with a good little bit of lead comes out. He's going to go wide. Let's see how Bert Henderson handles this inside. Bert Henderson coming through it. Makes a nice turn, and they're back and forth. Very nice. And it is Jay Michael Kelly leading after lap 1. Good lead for Jay Michael Kelly.
And Bert hold that corner real nice, but unfortunately he doesn't have
I don't know if people could see that on the screen, but because you see the right spots that keep bouncing up at Jay Michael Kelly as he went by the Whittier hole, just keeping them bouncing. That over there's a low spot, I should say, a shallow spot that causes wave action a little bit different, and Jay Michael Kelly is starting to lengthen his lead. You got to love that view of that hydroplanes out by the Belle Isle Bridge that way. One of the most beautiful views. They're going through the turn, and you can see those rooster tails going high. He's got a nice clean lead, and he's just kind of running in clean water, and Bert Henderson is doing a great job in second place. And there it goes, a rooster tail length lead by Jay Michael Kelly in lap 2. Just taking a nice, easy run. And there's nothing easy, as Kevin Ekrit told me.
No, there's nothing easy, especially going down that straightaway. You get the gusts of wind, and then you got to set up for the tightest corner that we go into. And Bert absolutely nailed the corner again.
Yep.
Not in lane 1 this time. He moved out a little bit, trying to keep his speed up.
Yep. Keeping those RPMs up, but Bert Henderson sitting down there in second place behind J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking, Spirit of Detroit in second place. Again, the Griggs Presents 8 Hardware with Jimmy King did not start. So right now we got a 2-boat race, and we got 1 lap to go. It was a good start, clean start, and J. Michael Kelly is lengthening his lead. He's probably at least, yeah, it's just a little bit more than he was before, but a little bit more than a rooster tail length lead on Bert Henderson. And here he goes as they go down that backstretch. Both boats running very, very nicely. Just a little bit more than that rooster tail lead. And here it comes, a real nice run for J. Michael Kelly as they get ready. I love watching these boats come through, specifically Bert Henderson coming by. J. Michael Kelly coming by. Let's see if he gives the fans a little bit of a fun run here. As he goes out wide, he gives him, how much room is he going to give him? And he does. He gives him a lot of room. He comes on by, and here he comes getting a checkered flag. J. Michael Kelly, the winner of Heat 3B. Bert Henderson in the Spirit of Detroit, second place, 300 points. And I'm telling you, he has a bundle of 300 points this week.
Well, that's a good weekend for him.
Yeah.
And he's just getting a lot of seat time. I expect he's just going to continue to get better and better and better as the time goes on.
And